Hello and welcome, dudes. I hope you guys are having a good one. Hey, we're gonna be playing the Sucker for Love Crush Landing, the third in this series. So yeah, let's do it. Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. Or they say. I have never actually seen anything I haven't been able to understand and explain clearly. I've gotten into cryptids, the occult, and other decidedly unsexy hobbies. What? In hopes of finding something I can't explain. If I could do that, then maybe there's something more to all this.
What about you?
Hi, lady! My dazed voice snaps me back to reality. With the way she's expectantly looking at me, it's clear that she just asked me a question. Crap! I was zoned out and didn't hear her question. I should bullcrap and answer quick. 4? What do you think? You
want to know what my wish was?
Oh, I didn't talk about that. I forgot they got voice acting. Beautiful. Oh, she must have asked my wish on that shooting star was.
My wish was...
Her eyes jump from the object to object, focusing on anything at all besides me.
Do you want to come inside?
Ma'am? She pointedly fills with her apartment keys in her coat pocket. Sorry, I can't. I really gotta get back to the club, Candyman. It's the end of the year, so earnings are being tallied.
Oh, right. You're shooting for #1 host this year, right? I just might be able to help with that. I got my holiday bonus today.
Damn, you okay? You trying to pay for me? I must be amazing. She produces a thick envelope from her inner coat pocket, offering it to me. We're never supposed to ask where our customers work since they usually also work in nightlife, but needless to say, she worked very hard for whatever money is in there. Sure? That makes me so happy that I can count on your support. When I have such loyal fans, there is no way I won't become #1. I tuck the envelope away without opening it. I have to move some of my stuff around to make room for it. I have to hurry back now, but thank you again. Let's go on another date sometime. That seems messed up. I don't like that.
Okay. Bye-bye.
I shouldn't have accepted that. I feel bad. She waves goodbye before skipping inside. I wait outside for her elevator to arrive before leaving. Girls pay a lot of money to see us, so we have to be hospitable. I go on a date just about every day of the week, but to be honest, I'm on autopilot most of the time. My heart just hasn't been in it lately. #1 host. What a joke. Even if I was #1, all the adoration I get doesn't count towards anything that matters. Do I get to live forever? See the stars? No. I still have to die one day. With my job and the heavy drinking involved, that'll be sooner than later. But before then, if I could wish for anything, I wish to be part of something bigger than me. As it stands right now, I feel like an ant amidst it all, or like a single bubble popping in a boiling pot, or like a shooting star shining only for a few fleeting moments before it crashes into my condo. What the frick? My apartment is on fire. My chameleon, my stuff, it's still all in there. I fly down the street, pushing past the awestruck passerby. Traffic screeches to a halt. Every face is turned towards the site of impact. The moment passed in a blur. Just get home. Just get home. I managed to make it to my apartment before the sidewalks were completely blocked off, and I run up nearly 15 flights of stairs before finally reaching my apartment. I burst through the door, and I am greeted by a drafty rush of cold air and a huge glowing meteor resting atop what used to be my dresser. The rest of my room is unnaturally intact, for it should have been a smoking crater. Looks like my power got knocked out, but my phone should still work. I pick up my landline. Hello, 911? A flaming meteor just crashed into my goddamn apartment. Sir, that's not possible. How you gonna tell me what's not? A meteor can't crash into your apartment. A meteor is what you see in the sky. A meteorite is what actually lands on Earth. Read a book and call us back, numbskull. I will call the cops. I don't know how that will work, but F you. They hung up on me. I called back, but all I could hear are distant impressions of my voice and speed with laughter. I cast the word meteor amidst the noise. Are we really gonna argue semantics right now? A large mineral hit my freaking apartment. What do you want? What do I do now? I never had a meteor land in my house before. The fire, if you could call it that, isn't spraying at all either. If anything, it's petering out. Wait, there's a UFO? Oh, Taku, I know. Maybe he knows what to do here. I hope he's still awake.
Hello?
He sounds distracted or annoyed. He could have been asleep too. Hey, sorry for calling so late, but I just had this meteorite land in my apartment. I called 911, but they're a bunch of assholes, but they didn't help at all.
Did you call it a meteor on the phone with them?
It shouldn't matter! It shouldn't matter, yes! I did, and they laughed and hung up because they're jerks.
Yeah, they'll do that.
That makes no sense.
A meteorite landed in your room, huh? Wait, a meteorite landed in your room?
Yes! You sound as awake now.
Do you rent or own your apartment?
Doesn't matter!
If you rent, it's technically your landlord's meteorite. Whoever owns what the meteorite lands on gets to keep it.
Oh, I think there was actually a story on this. I exhale a sigh of relief. I didn't expect them to be so familiar with meteorite rules and stuff. I own my condo.
Congrats, you're filthy rich.
Woo! Really? This thing is that valuable? How rich are we talking here?
Depends. How big is it? What does it look like?
It looks like a chunk of rock with like rainbow flames. I don't know what's happening. It's huge. It looks like the size of a TV. And it's glowing blue. No, wait, pink.
It's glowing? Meteorites don't glow. This might be a meteor wrong. Could have fallen off a satellite or something. Actually, you know what? I know some university students who work with the Natural History Museum. They could ID it and cut a check for you to loan it to the museum. If it's the real deal, that is. They're a bit quirky, but they're good folks. You'll get your picture taken, they'd give you credit and everything. And you'd only be loaning it to them to display alongside your name and photo. That meteorite's still yours.
Hey, if I make some money. My name and photo? Me, the guy who found this huge space meteorite for all history. I could sell for that being my claim to fame. That sounds perfect, actually. Huh, wow.
Alright. I'll call them up and see if they pick up. In the meantime, anything you can observe would help. Ooh, see if a fridge magnet sticks to it.
But this mug is still on fire. I will not do this. Alright, I can do that. Sure, why not? Alright, so now we get the room of the things. I don't think that was a joke. But for real, no. So we get to check out our rooms. This is definitely look like it's going to be like the first Sucker for Love. It pretty much worked in the same way where you're able to like, you're pretty much stuck in the apartment and doing all these like crazy events in your apartment. I kind of like the second one though. Let's see. I have a good reason to leave right now. Alright, let's, where is the magnet? There we go. I'll take you. A meteor that landed in my apartment. It's giving off an otherworldly glow. Where is this magnet? Alright, let's slap that mug on there. I don't understand how this works. I touched the magnet to the meteorite, but instead of sticking, the magnet turns gray and dissolves in an instant. The glow looks brighter now though, but it's still not giving off any heat. Stranger still, my hand is perfectly fine despite nearly touching it directly. A voice in the back of my head wonders what the meteorite feels like. Is it cool? Is it smooth? The glow looks so warm and enticing, inviting even. No, something more. It's called lag. Everything up until now was just a prelude to this moment. My place in the universe finally arriving before me, empty, calling to me. Touch it with something else, touch it with your bare hands. You know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and be stupid. I reach out to the meteorite. As my hand touches the surface, a tingly warmth washes over my arm, and an involuntary sigh of relief escapes my lips. The rest of my body feels cold and uncomfortable, like the part of your body sticking out of the hot tub on a cold night. I huddle closer to the meteorite until I catch a glimpse of my hand and recoil away in horror. Ah! You know, I kind of deserve this. It's completely numb. It's devoid of color and peeling away, like an otherworldly third-degree burn. I should be worrying about my future as a host, or the health implications. But all I'm left with is an inexplicable feeling of deep sadness that I didn't go all the way. My phone? That was fast. Yo, Eugen.
Hey, so it turns out that we're actually watching the meteorite that hit your place. And we're actually already headed on their way towards you for a closer look. The glow is pretty easy to see from across the city, so they don't need your address. But there's a lot of stopped traffic though. Anyway, do you want the bad news or the good news first?
Hit me with the good news. Good news first, please.
Good news is, they watched it fall through our atmosphere, so it's definitely extraterrestrial. They think a fragment of Halley's Comet must have broken off. They're definitely very interested in it. And they also said to try to keep the glow you mentioned preserved until they get there. Bad news is, almost everyone in the city saw it land at your place. Pretend it's a winning lottery ticket. And keep your neighbors and any loonies away from it.
Got it. I can do that. Oh, hey. How much do you want? Of the money, I mean. As thanks for hooking me up with knowing the right people.
Oh, nah, don't worry about it. We're cool. Anyways, I'm gonna crash, but you can call me if you have any problems. Take care.
Yeah, thank you, bro. He's so awesome. He didn't even want any money. Just like that. He hangs up. What a guy. A piece of Halley's Comet, huh?
Piece of Halley's Comet, huh?
I whip my head around to the source of the voice, and I see myself staring back at me. What does this do? Whoa, hey! I stoned back and knocked into my waist-high dining table. The other me recoils defensively in shock, floating in otherworldly silence before hazarding the sound.
Dude, whoa!
Is it copying me? I slowly raise my hands. The way you approach a wild animal to show it you mean no harm, it does the same. It's glowing just like the meteorite did. Did it come out of the meteorite? No, it is the meteorite. I blink a few times and rub my eyes. I am really seeing this. Hello? I give a cautious wave. It watches my hand with interest.
Hello, dude.
It greeted me. It's not just repeating me, it's talking. You can talk. You speak English? It tilts its head inquisitively. Is that a yes or no?
Piece of Halley's Comet, speak English, yes, no.
Wait, maybe I was wrong. It is just repeating me, but it seems to learn any word I use. Are you calling yourself a piece of Halley's Comet because you heard me call you that on the phone? Can I just call you Haley for short?
Yes.
She seems to like the name.
Can I just call you Dude for short?
Sure! Me? Huh? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that works. It's kind of fitting, actually. It's just now hitting me that was the first question it asked. Not what I am or where it is, just what it could call me. It seems so intelligent but not curious. Like it already knows. Kind of unnerving. Speaking of, hey, copying me is real cool and all, but looking at myself is kind of freaking me out. Can you turn into a hot babe instead?
Yes.
Oh god, we got one track mind.
What is hot babe?
Well, okay, let me get my copy of Sucker for Love 2, and let me just show you this goat.
What have we made out right now?
What is? My mouth's full of food.
Oh, can I have a taste?
Girl, please! I grab a swimsuit magazine featuring Manami Ichikawa on the front. Okay, this is a hot babe. Hot babe?
Okay. Hot babe. Hot babe.
I don't hate it, which is weird to say. I wouldn't hate it. I mean, I wouldn't hate it if this fire meteor just looked like this. I don't know what that says about me. No, dummy, not the magazine. The girl on the magazine. I lean forward and tap pointedly on the magazine cover. Hot babe.
Hot babe.
You're effing with me. No, I rub my temples. This is harder than I thought it'd be.
Hot babe.
You are messing with me. Wait, yes, that's it. Oh, thank you, God. Wait, were you just messing with me on purpose?
No.
You liar! She was. That's kind of cute, but also a little scary how she's capable of doing so. Not that it matters. Now that she's a hot babe, I got the home field advantage. I know nothing about UFOs, meteors, or planets, but I can handle chicks, babes, and ladies. It's literally my job. That does not work in this situation. Haley, you understand me, right? Can you tell me what you are? I must not have taught you the word that describes what it is yet. Are you an alien?
No.
Really? You're not? Color me surprised.
Color. Haley is a color.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's a color. That can't be right. That doesn't make any sense. Could it be a mistranslation? I suppose there's also a chance that we don't have a better word for what she is, since she isn't from Earth to begin with. But that's aside, what I'm more curious about is... Are you friend or foe? I'm assuming she's friend because she didn't like immediately burn us to death. Are there more like you? Where are you from? Are there more like you? Are there more of you? More Haleys out there? Or are you the only one?
Only one Haley. Only Haley is Haley. Haley is only Haley.
Okay then. The only one, huh? You don't have any like family or anything? Moms or dads? I was just thinking like more meteors that's crashing around the world, but yeah, that works too.
No.
Any friends?
You? Can I call Haley and Dude friends?
Sure! Sure, I always wanted to be friends with an alien or meteorite. Well, whatever it is, it's the only one. If anything happens to it, we'll never know what it is or why it's here. Haley really is beautiful though. The urge to reach out and embrace her has been getting worse the longer we talk. Oh! You good? Haley, what's wrong? What's happening? Her form begins faint, starts flickering as the glow from the meteorite begins dying down. Wait, no. You have to be alive when the guys get here. I don't want to be the first guy who killed an alien. I throw the swimsuit magazine into the meteorite. It crackles and curls to gray ash, just like the magnet. That was too close. All right, game plan. I gotta keep feeding the fire until the meteor guys make it here. All right. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna watch Haley die. I'm sorry. Well, Haley, you just gotta die. I'm sorry. That's just the way things go. I don't control the outlook. Oh God, do I really gotta wait? Oh, the timer's actually going down. Oh, neat. It's kind of sad watching this like slowly burn away, because the face like slowly disappears as you just watching Haley dissipate. And Kingdom Hearts, the darkness. Haley? Actually, I'm curious. Can we give some to her while she's burning? I just made things longer for myself. Why did I do this? Okay, well, at least now you get to know. So you have a little bit of time. And it's kind of cool. But now I gotta wait again. That is very creepy, by the way. Just saying. Like, the music and everything is just like, oh. They make sure you know your time is up. Oh, wait, I wonder what happens if I go outside. Oh, you just see the darkness. Bro, stop my anxiety. I feel a chill up my spine. I need to check on Haley. The glow has gone out completely. Take? I pick up the meteorite. It's completely cold to the touch. The feeling of something at the back of my mind gradually fades away until it feels like I'm just looking at an ordinary object. Someone's at the door. Do that real quick. Hello? No response.
Hello? We are here for the meteorite.
Incredibly suspicious.
We can pay cash.
Are you guys from the university? Eugen did say that they be kind of quirky. No, bruh, chill. No, there's quirky and there's this. Sorry, the glow went out before you got here. I couldn't keep it going.
That's okay. We will still pay you. Cash.
Okay. Don't you want to take a look at it first? Make sure it's the real deal?
No! Bring it to us now!
Sure! I hand over the meteorite. The strange men clad in black pay me and thank me for my time before leaving without a fuss. A few minutes later, my friend's university students show up, asking for the meteorite sample. I explained the mix-up, but the men in black left no trace, vanishing into the city. Who were they? What was their agenda? In the end, there was no proof Haley was even there, or that I had anything to do with her. Almost immediately, my memory of her seeps from my mind like sand from a sieve. Soon enough, I forget all about my brief adventures with the unknown. Strangely, I feel like something terrible was avoided entirely, but soon, that feeling fades away too. GG's, game over. That's a... Alright, this time I'm going to refuse.
Oh,
Hello, blah, blah, blah. We're here for you, Mia. We are completely unsuspicious. Yeah, okay. No, go away. No, I won't give it to you. You guys are sketching me out. I hear a rustling, cheering sound from underneath their trench coats as they fold and wrinkle in inhuman ways. No matter what angle I look at them from, I can't make out a single feature in the inky blackness beneath their hats. I'm holding my breath. I don't move a muscle. A pervading sense of dread runs through my whole body, like a single twitch will set off my final struggle against something terrible. Fight back. I launch forward, swinging my fist at the shadowy forms. In the adrenaline, I don't feel a thing as my hand reaches where their features should start, nor in the moment where the strange man would have reacted in kind. My muscles clench in anticipation of mean resistance, hitting something, but instead, my fist continues sailing through the air, connecting with nothing. The inky black clothes fall to the floor empty, unoccupied. I am alone with the cool night breeze. A few minutes later, my friend's university student shows up, asking for the meteorite sample. I do my best to explain everything, how an alien that looked like Manami Ichikawa jumped out of the meteorite, and how shadow people showed up and tried to take her away but vanished into thin air. They politely nod to my explanations, showing clear discomfort. They quickly excuse themselves from my ravings after paying me for the meteorite. I'm credited with finding the meteorite, but with no evidence of the rest, my story is lost in the teeming. Vague annals of cryptic history, crowded by fraudulent sightings and improbable theories. Soon enough, I forget all about my brief adventure with the unknown. Got off easy. Okay, so now that we've seen all that craziness, I guess I could wait for the timer. That means I have to slowly feed her for 10 minutes. But I am curious, so I'm going to actually play the game a little bit and see what's going on. Did I grab everything? I did not. My chameleon is green with envy. The hell? What? Okay, I already raided the fridge. My computer. My computer, it was a gift. It won't turn on and out because the power's out. I don't see any reason to go there. Let's go here. It's a mirror. Neat! A glow-in-the-dark mushroom kit, not for human consumption. The box says that they start glowing when exposed to UV light. Too bad it's night and my power's out. It was a gift from a customer who said she was a mycologist. I think that means she's a singer or something. Okay, I'm gonna take that. My various skincare products. I have a pretty serious regimen of high blah blah blah. I don't care. Blah blah blah. A glass of cold water. I'll take that. That seems useful. A green plant. I think it's a peace lily. It's supposed to be good for the air in here. A plunger? I'm just gonna take it. So what can we do in this area? Oh yeah, my fish. My pet goldfish. One of my dates won him for me at an amusement park. Fish food filled with beta-carotene and other key nutrients to promote a healthy orange pigment. Can I feed it? Oh, there's a timer? Can I mess with anything else? Crawfish. Neat. We'll check out the hallway. No creepy people's right. Green peppers, very young. A blue butterfly is trapped in the web, but I don't see the spider anywhere. It fits into my pocket without putting up a fight. My neighbor's Japanese eggplants. He hasn't come outside in forever, so they're pale and wilting. They look kind of thirsty. Oh, hey, I know just the thing for that. Hold up. Here, have some water. Have some H2O. That could be a dream. Anybody in here?
What manner of entity stirs beyond my threshold? Speak, visitor, or intruder masquerading as such. What fell purpose compels you to darken my doorway at this benighted hour?
Who talks like that?
Oh, 'tis only you. A relief, however marginal. What was that infernal bang I heard from your wretched dwelling? Have I not impressed upon you, with mounting and innumerable entreaties, the supreme necessity of sepulchral silence within the posted quiet hours?
Oh my god. A meteorite hit my room.
Nature or not, keep your natural disasters out of quiet hours. or I'll deliver a communique to the warden of our venerable apartment.
I demand you speak. Do it. Do it. I bet you won't. Do it. Call the landlord.
Fine, I will.
Yeah, I'm calling you bluff. Okay, he's doing it.
I called it a meteor, and they hung up on me.
What is with everyone with the meteor? It doesn't matter. Hey, the same thing happened to me.
Crazy.
Right? Damn. I know, right? This place sucks. It beat pass.
Why are you here?
I don't know. I just saw the button. I just wanted to push it. There's something strange about the meteorite that hit my apartment.
Strange?
Yeah, it's glowing with a bunch of colors I can't describe. And when I got close, I felt like I had to throw myself into the glow. And it could talk.
That sounds bad.
But he makes no move to do anything about it or help in any way. Don't you, I don't know something about this kind of thing?
Perhaps I have. Through ill-advised and perilous methods, exhumed certain eldritch enlightenment from blasphemous folios on the matter. However, such forbidden erudition, such pyroclastic revelations, exacted a most grievous and terrible toll upon my sanity's diminishing currency.
I demand you stop with this ye old English talk, bitch. And don't say I can't read. I know what those words mean. It's just nobody talks like that.
The knowledge I possess was not easily won, torn from the very maw of oblivion itself, at costs better left unspoken. Dangerous? Assuredly. Invaluable? Beyond measure. For such dread wisdom, I require
Did I just get
but
my
a
dollar?
singular token in return. A fair bargain, I should think, considering the terrible utility of what I know.
What do you know? You'll tell me about the meteorite if I give you something. What do you want?
I require a certain foul antediluvian invention.
I have never heard that word.
Fetid in stench and shaped in a singularly alien suggestion.
Antediluvian? That's a new word. I want to look that up.
The device, an unnaturally long rod capped with a gibbous cup, is oft seen in the hands of swarthy workmen and used to clear blockages in narrow cyclopean tunnels, so that effluvia may flow from the familiar shores of our mortal world to that of some nameless, noisome tenebrosities beyond.
Okay, now he's throwing some words I'm not familiar with. He is actually hurting me now.
Did you get all that?
No, you actually you gave me psychic damage. There are some words I definitely did not know. I think I know what you want. I think I know what you're asking for. Despite your explanation, I'll be right back. I think I know what he wants. I grabbed it. I'm thinking he wants this, even though he just cursed me out. Gee, freaking Christ. Open the door. Oh gosh, I got time. I got time limit. Please open up, please. I'm so sad.
Have you fetched the aforementioned relic?
Yes, I think. Jesus. Yep, I got it. Let's see. Please tell me this is what you want, you weirdo. Here's the toilet plunger. Effluvious.
Out here.
Whatever, I don't know.
We're American. In there, in that damnable room, you're a being.
Alright, I see what you did there.
Okay.
That was
Bye.
good. No. Wait, aren't you gonna tell me something about the meteorite?
Oh, right. I forgot. That otherworldly, unnameable, indescribable.
In normal English, or I'm taking my stuff back.
I apologize, but my vague, perhaps tedious phrasing is deliberate. It serves as insulation between your spirit and the singular terrors I recount. If you perceive only a nebulous glimpse of my true meaning, then the pitiless horrors I describe should find you equally nebulous in their own sight. Talking normally like this, so you can understand exactly what I'm saying, while describing eldritch matters is like grabbing hot coals barehanded.
Ah, I see why. Okay.
You will have a grasp of its exact weight and shape, but only as it sears your nerves to a permanent silence. Even as it illuminates you, my vagueness is a protective glove. I can indeed tell you what I know, but I should warn you. This knowledge carries a weight that will crush you. To say more will draw you into the shadow that now consumes me, and you will inherit my very ruin.
What'll happen exactly?
When you become aware of this knowledge, in the same heartbeat, it will become aware of you. Do you still wish to learn more?
I want to know. I want to know. Hit me.
Very well. Based on your account, that meteorite is a certain eldritch peculiarity. It itself is no deity of any sort, but it is the nemesis, the very bane and undoing of an existential threat to our continued existence. A living, thinking, sentient darkness. The very same supreme gloom responsible for dreaming this reality into being. It is only through this sentient darkness's terrible neglect and indifference that we exist. But that fell meteorite is the object of the darkness's absolute obsession. Once that hideous light has been snuffed out, this frantic nightmare will end, and the true cold dream will begin. The fingers of that phantom reach everywhere, anywhere shadows congregate and light cannot reach, in deep space, within dark rooms, under your feet.
So I'm assuming that's like the dark hands that we saw in the other ending. In your butthole? God damn it. Inside my head?
Anywhere light cannot reach, within and without.
What the frick, man?
And now, the gloom has exacted its ghastly symmetry. You know where you may find it. It knows where it might find you. Good luck.
Well, that kind of barely told me anything, but huh? Did I just put a death sentence on myself? Did I just put a death sentence? Mother trucker, maybe I shouldn't have asked. That's gonna lead to something bad. Okay, so let me... I remember this giving her a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and now it's delicious banana. Delicious. All currently yellow objects have now become overexposed. Overexposed. What the frick? The colossal goldfish. Whoa, what a growth spurt. Are they supposed to grow this quickly? God damn, this man got beefy. I barely fed it. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Someone's at the door. Who's at the door? Hello? Let me just keep that locked just in case. Can I help you?
Hi.
Starlight?
That meteorite landed here, right?
Yes?
Can you open the door, please? I don't want anything, but I think I can help.
Go away. Sure, why not? Alright, let me unlock the door.
Sorry for intruding.
Alright, what you selling? Also, what's going on with her eyes? Are you blind?
This is where the meteorite landed, right? I saw it from across the street. It's hungry, right? I could feel it calling out. Not for me, but for colors?
How do you know that? And are you going to try to jump into the flames?
I actually work at a flower shop really close by, and we have flowers in all sorts of colors. I could get some for you if you wanted.
That's sus as hell. In exchange for what? What do you get out of it?
If I get the flowers for you, I'd like to see the meteorite. Just for a moment. It's really important to me. Is that okay?
Sure. Works for me.
Wonderful. What color bouquet would you like?
Orange.
Okay. I'll hurry to the store and be right back. I just need like 15 minutes.
That is...
Thank you for
I don't even think I have that much time. Like, what? Yeah, I don't have 15 minutes. Well, okay, you know, just close this, lock this. And now to go back to what I was looking at, big old Chungus over here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull you out from there. Oh, yeah, crawfish. I guess I can feed her that. I feel bad for feeding the goldfish. Like, that's your pet. Can I feed her that? Will she kill it? I got a lot of blue. You guys, if I feed you this, have some crawfish. You gotta like it a little bit. What is it, Haley? Do you know what it is?
I know what this is.
Really? She knows about crawfish, huh? Are there crawfish in space? Is there life outside of Earth? Is there life outside of Earth? I'm curious. That seems like a weird question, but what the hell? Is there life outside of Earth? Wait, don't answer. I actually don't want to know. Neither answer will sit well with me. Oh, well, damn. But you probably have an answer, don't you? I might never find out otherwise in my lifetime. Alright. Is there life outside of Earth? Tell me quickly, like ripping off a band-aid.
Yes, no.
That is not an answer. Huh? Kind of? Like, there's a kind of life outside of Earth? What does that even mean? Haley shoots me a worried expression. Not like she doesn't know, but that she doesn't want to tell me. I drop it for now. All currently blue objects have now become overexposed. The phone is ringing. I don't care. Hello?
Oh, good, you're home. Wait, what the hell are you doing home? Get your ass back here and deal with your customers!
Bitch, a meteorite hit my home. Oh, whoops. I totally cut out from work after my date with Maria. I'd be pissed at me too. Sorry, something came up. I don't give a crap. We're gonna come up short this month, and you're gonna have bigger problems to worry about.
Give me the phone, dumbass.
Who's that? I don't recognize their voice, but he sounds like a shady type.
Yo, you're Candyman's #2 earner, and you're taking a sick day on the biggest night of the year? What kind of shit is that?
I don't know who you are, and I do not care.
You know the difference between right and wrong, don't you? Not coming into work is practically stealing from us.
I still do not care.
You're already costing Kumagumi tens of thousands by being late. How are you gonna take responsibility for this?
Kumagumi, the local gang that runs most of the wholesale clubs in the city. Bad dudes that I try to avoid.
Hey! You freaking deaf? How are you gonna pay us back?
I'm just gonna hang up. Screw you. I hung up the phone. I ain't dealing with your nonsense. Shut up. I mean, yeah, you probably gonna cut my fingers off, but you know what? I got a meteorite, okay? I will throw you into it or something. Actually, I would. F you. Alright, so we got plenty of time. I can go check out, see what's going on with the plants that I did water. Just like, Jesus. Orange pepper. Oh, perfect. Wait, do I have anything perfect? Oh, that's even more perfect. Everything's coming together. I think I got everything I need. Yeah, I think I got everything I need. Let's go ahead and head back in. So I do have a choice of either waiting or I can give her more stuff. I'm thinking I'm gonna give her some more stuff. Well, I do kind of want to wait for the timer too, so I might take my time.
How are you today, sir? I'm likely. Scam likely. I just happened to be in the neighborhood, and I couldn't help but notice the giant hole in your wall.
I don't know why I just opened the door like that. Who are you?
You look like someone with a lot of valuables. With a hole in your wall, anybody off the street could walk in and take everything you have.
I live on the 15th floor.
I can assure you that someone with really long legs would have no trouble breaking in. My company specializes in cases such as yours. We would board up your wall to secure your apartment and prevent any unscrupulous individuals from entering.
I need you to leave.
I'll do it for anything valuable you have lying around, electronics especially. But if you do have any cash on you, I accept that too. Valuables or cash, and I'll board your wall right up.
Oh my gosh. Why do you want my stuff? Why do you want my stuff?
Because stuff is worth more than money, you see. No matter how good I am, I can't convince you that a $20 bill is worth more or less than exactly $20. The problem is the value is printed right on the damn thing. Goods
So you are a
are
scammer.
another story. Who's to say what something's exact value is? Why, it could be priceless or worthless. So, got anything I can sell off? Or cash? I'll board your wall up right away if you do.
You know what? I'll give you some. Hold on. All right, I'll give you some.
Excellent! I'll wait here.
Yeah, you wait right there. I'm gonna go on this real quick. Just let's see. I probably need my computer. Here, you got this microwave. I can live without a microwave for a second.
Well, do you have any...
You have this microwave. Here you go. Keep the change.
This will work nicely. I'll see to the hole in your wall immediately.
He hastily produces a hammer and nails and some wood and partially bores up the hole in my wall. He's gone in under a minute.
Thank you for your business. Please choose Likely Stories Insurance for all of your high-rise apartment security needs and peace of mind.
So does that actually do anything? I mean, that's not really a good job whatsoever. I don't know if this will actually protect me from anything. I mean, he did work, so... Hey? Take this too. Like, I can't be upset at him. He did work, so it makes me wonder if in, like, when they actually make this game, is there gonna be another spot where you have to worry about, like, a monster trying to break into your room or something? There has to be a reason for this, or he could literally just scam me, but you know what? That's a lot of work. Also, I just realized he didn't get affected by the comment. He didn't care. He just walked right past it. Like, I got a job to do, I got some money, boom. Well, I am curious, what happens if I give you the steamed crab? Crab? Oh, what's this? What is it? The crab? Do you like seafood too? She seems really excited. Do you just really like crabs?
Crabs.
She concentrates and small motes of glowing stardust appear floating in the air.
Crabs.
Wait, I know this one. That's the horoscope stuff. That's Cancer, the crab.
Yes.
I laugh too. What a silly way for us to have a connection. Hey, baby, what's your sign? I demand you not say that.
Sign?
Yeah, you know, what star constellation were you born under?
Born under no constellation.
Your sign is none? Huh. Well, at least you're not a Sagittarius. I can live with none. All currently red objects have now become overexposed. It'd be a waste to not have one grape myself. I pull one off and throw it up high in arc. But it'd be a waste not to have one grape myself. I pull one off and throw it up in the high arc, catching it in my mouth. It's sweet and juicy. Thank you, I know. Do you want to try? I toss a grape towards her. In a flash of light, the grape is gone without a trace. Good catch, I think. I go to pull another grape off, but feel something crusty and brittle crumble between my fingers. Huh? Did these things go bad? No way, right? I just ate one, and it tasted fine. These things are desiccated beyond all belief. What happened? I tossed the rest into the meteorite. What do you mean? I feel like it's obvious what's going on. Haley's looking at the dying butterfly pensively. It's dying, I think, Haley.
Dying.
I pulled it out of the spider web, and it probably wasn't going to make it either way. Its life was already over. Haley continued staring at the butterfly expressionlessly.
It's okay. It is not over.
What? Can you heal it? Like that one alien movie? Haley closes her hand around the butterfly. As it begins to hiss and pop, I guess not. As she opens her hand again, an eye-watering light emerges from the cracks in her fingers, like the sun peeking out from behind a cloud, and a pocket-sized butterfly-shaped star emerges from her hand. It flies off into the night sky to join the other stars. You make stars? She nods and gestures to the sky above. You make the stars? The one in space?
Mm-hmm.
All of them? But stars gotta be at least, like, 100 years old or something. That would make you...
At least 100 years old, or something.
So if anything happens to her, does that mean no more new stars forever? I mean, our sun is supposed to last for a while, I think, but that still sounds bad. Oh, what the heck? Why is it suddenly green? Glowing mushroom kit. Oh, what the butterfly? A butterfly. Its weak flirting has stopped entirely. Did she kill the butterfly? Let's see if I drag this to you. Oh, you just completely devoured. Okay, well, you know what? I don't know what I was expecting. Well, damn. Well, I guess I should work on these stars. I have time. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Here, have an orange. Nothing happened. All currently orange objects have now become overexposed. The phone is ringing. Are you calling me again? Hello?
Oh, hey you.
Maria. It's Maria, the girl I was on a date with earlier with the red hair.
I was just calling to see if you won this year. I thought you'd be at work, so I was just gonna leave a message. How come you're not there?
A meteorite fell through my freaking roof. I wonder if I should even be telling people this. I feel like that whole thing that you said, like, treat it like a lucky lottery, might have some implications. Something came up. Yeah, something came up and I needed to go straight home.
Oh, okay. Happens. Well, I just wanted to call because I was just thinking about you. Hope everything's okay.
A moment of silence hangs over the call. She wants to keep talking to me, even if there's nothing she has to say. I think she has a crush. Invite her to come over? Yeah, you know what? Come look at this meteor. Hey, do you want to come over?
Do I want to come over?
Not like that.
Easy, Tiger.
Not like that.
One of us has to pay if we see each other. Or we get in trouble with our clubs.
You should pay? That's effed up. I'll cover it this time.
Okay. I need a minute. I wasn't planning on going out again tonight. See you soon, Tiger.
She hung up. I am curious. Like, maybe we could show her the mirror. Maybe she could help us in some way or form. Even though this is technically supposed to be a date. I'm dating the meteor that's just staring at me. Let me go ahead and give you purple. Haley goes to burn away the eggplant, but catches a smirk on my face. She studies me, cocking her head to the side. She doesn't move until I explain myself. What? It's just eggplant. Oh, it's nothing. I just remembered a joke about eggplants.
What is the joke?
You want to hear it? It's kind of dirty. What? Why not? Okay, well, here goes. So, two eggplants walk into a bar. Wait, is this a joke about two eggplants or a guy with an eggplant? Two eggplants, I'm curious. Right, so two eggplants walk into a bar and one says to the other, hey, we're best buds, right? Crap, I think this joke is actually about potatoes. Cut bait and start over. Improvise. So one eggplant turns to the other and says, hey, are you over Jean yet? Because in Aubergine is an eggplant and Jean is the eggplant ex-husband. I forgot to say. Hey, is white knuckling it through this joke. I don't have a punchline. What do I say? This is... Improvise harder! The zucchini bartender says, you think you two have it tough? I met my wife when we were kids. We dreamed of curing every disease together. I could keep the money if she got to have her name first on the discoveries. But then life got in the way. What is happening? That promise was something that I loved once, but that memory now burns my hands to hold on to. Just like how my wife and I resent each other for having given up on it. What the frick? We don't even have anything to care about enough to fight over. God, what did I give to... What is this joke? What did I give to get into one more argument with her over some trivial crap? We wouldn't even have to see eye to eye on it, as long as we were at least looking at each other for once. A year and a half ago, she got sick. We still didn't know what to do, what to say. Every day for the last year was of no consequence. We didn't live a single day to the fullest. We kept waiting, betting that tomorrow we'd wake up with newfound strength that neither of us had in our entire lives. Just yesterday, she asked me, she said, do you think it's too late? I shook my head. I didn't have the heart to tell her that they were living in the world where love isn't stronger than death. The world where we gave up on the dream that would have saved her life. Today, I got a call from the hospital. Bartender, the eggplant says, please tell us she's okay. The zucchini bartender shakes his head and says, she's a vegetable. I hate it here. here. Don't laugh at that. It looks like the joke went over big. Nice. I don't know if she really understood, but her reaction seems genuine. Haley seems seemingly satisfied. Returns to breaking down the eggplant. That was a long story for that punchline. Our current purple objects have now become overexposed. That was a long setup for that punchline. Jeebus. Yeah, I guess I could give her red. Oh my god, the fish. An ex-goldfish smells like nothing. That poor thing. Oh, where'd the bow go? I was gonna put it right back into the bowl because I feel so bad. Grapes, but they look wrong and smell like chalk. We're pretty much was stealing all the greenery from the world just by feeding her. Don't look at me with the big ol' eyes. Okay, so we do have red and green, so I probably could finish this here. I think it's a peace lily. It's supposed to be good for the air in here. I'm gonna give you the mushroom. Our current green objects have now become overexposed. Someone's at the door. Who the hell is at this door? Where are all these people coming from? Go close this just in case it's that one angry dude. That's as far as you get. What is this? Ramen flyer. It's a flyer for ramen place nearby. They apparently can deliver anywhere in under 5 minutes. Their number is listed at the bottom. I could call them if I get hungry. Just go ahead and put this log right back on here just in case. You never know. I don't know if this game actually gonna have horror elements. Because I think that they're actually gonna make the horror elements lighter than they were previously in the other game. Because I guess apparently people complained about the second one not being too horror and not much of the dating, which I somewhat agree, but I did like that they actually went into a horror direction. So I'm hoping that they strike a good balance. There was a little lack of dating. I did want to like date more with Roxanne. She was cool. I like her. I like the silly antics of being the asexual with the spray bottle. So every time it's like you get too horny, you go stop. It was fun. But yeah, we'll see how this one goes. Yeah, let's call it delivery ramen.
Greetings, fair citizen, for you have reached Show You Hell, the spiciest and speediest delivery ramen in the city. How shall we defeat your hunger today?
Give me... Oh, there's no blue ramens? Ramen with greens. I got green, orange, yellow. You know, what happens if I ask for one that's already, like, probably messed up? Give me a yellow corn. Yeah, can I get some ramen with corn in it?
Ah, yes, an excellent choice. I shall deliver justice and your order to your doorstep right away. You're on the 15th floor, right? Have no fear. My bicycle was built for such challenges.
Wait, how do you know where I live?
Ha 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 ha!
He refused to answer.
All complete.
He slammed the phone as he hung up. Freaking Moomin Rider! What the hell? Alright, I'm trying to wait for the time to go down, so let's go over here real quick. You should be over here soon. I don't have any blue items. Ellie pops up with an angry pal on her face. Oh, what's wrong? What did I do? She holds out the remains of my pet, slowly disappearing into the glow of the fire. It seems serene, even as its very essence crackles away. You're angry that I fed my pet to you? It seems she doesn't know the words she wants to use. I'm just trying to keep you alive. There's only so much around my apartment that I can burn. I'm not exactly jumping with joy here, but right now you're more important than anything else in this room, myself included. You understand that, right? She holds out the remains of my pet, slowly disappearing into the glow of the fire. It seems serene, even as its very essence crackles away. Wow, that was depressing. Oh no! Our current orange objects have now become overexposed. She did not like that. So don't feed her, people.
Carry out, strike! Salutations, citizen! Your hunger cried out across the city like a torch in the night, and I, Ramen Rider, have answered the call. Your delivery of ramen has arrived.
Oh, sweet, you got here fast.
Red lights, stop signs, traffic police. A man on a righteous path cannot be stopped by such villains. How will you be paying? Cash is acceptable. The forces of good do not accept credit.
Hold on, I have some cash on me. Is this enough?
Thank you, citizen. Please enjoy your ramen. Farewell! Justice, punch!
He sprints to his bicycle and wheels away without doing a punch. So, we learned that you can mess up this. So now you cannot probably get hearts. Which, you know what? I will say, it's kind of funny noticing that because you automatically got hearts and the sucker for love too. See, that was the thing I was mentioning before, that it was like just not enough romance in the game. That was unfortunately the only issue. Here, have some yellow ramen. Even though I already fed you yellow. That's a bug. Someone's at the door. It must be the researchers that Eugene told me about. Get your butts in here, so-and-so. How you doing?
Hey, it's us. Eugene should have told you we were coming to check out your meteorite specimen for the Natural History Museum.
We saw that you kept the glow going like we asked. Great work.
No problem. So what happens now?
Well, we fire up this XRF analyzer and it should give us a readout of the elemental makeup of your meteorite and determine its authenticity.
It won't turn on.
Should probably fix that.
Just press the power button.
I'm pressing everything.
I apologize for the technical difficulties. Just give us a second. Are the batteries dead?
No, they should be almost fresh ones.
That's funny. None of my electronics are working either. The researchers exchange a sudden worried glance. What? One of them pulls out a second device which screams to life briefly before failing. They hit the side a few times to no avail.
Come on. Turn on, you piece of...
Ow! Why you vomit? Ugh! She suddenly collapsed, holding her abdomen in pain before going limp. The other researcher and I stare at each other in horror. He pulls me by my arm down the hallway as quickly as he could run. Over my shoulder, I see Haley's form peeking up her head out of my apartment. The researcher collapses in the stairway, urging me to keep running without him. I try to drag him by the arm, but his skin sloughs off his arm like a wet sleeve, and I'm forced to leave his unmoving body behind. In the coming days, the city is evacuated, and I'm forced to quickly move away. The news of my discovery is lost in the ensuing chaos. The attempts made to move or study the meteorite are unsuccessful, with each attempt causing more and more mysterious disappearance and leaving the survivors with alien afflictions. One day, for reasons we were powerless to understand, the meteorite flew from the hole in my abandoned apartment and disappeared into the sky, long before we could salvage any meaning from its aftermath. Nobody truly understood what Haley was or what had happened. It's gone now, is the only closure the world can muster. The truth is, she didn't vanish without a trace. I still feel a bit of Haley lingering behind on our planet, under my skin, a teeming, thrumming glow, a kaleidoscope of hues unhappy to be contained within my primary colors. One day, these colors will break free, and they will make absolutely clear to everyone what they came here to do. I'm so happy. Host! So that's what happens if you take too long. Well, that's a crappy ending. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and feed her this. Here, take this red gift.
What is?
A gift basket. Oh, it's a gift basket. You fill it with nice things and give them to someone you like.
Oh.
I don't know, that was weird. Why are you blushing? You shouldn't even know what. Stop! It's just food. Relax, I'm just giving these to you to keep you alive. These are from someone else.
Someone else like you?
Yeah, other people like me, I guess. I'm a host, it is my job after all.
Someone else like you? Give gift basket to you?
Yeah, actually, almost all of the stuff I own is something that someone else got for me.
You like them?
She seems unusually insistent. Wait. Are you asking if I'm single?
Yes.
You are very straightforward. Just like that? Do they not have shame on whatever planet you're from?
Are you single?
We just met. Yeah, the only one I can think of is that Maria girl. Definitely seems there might be a thing there. I'm gonna say yes. Yep, I'm available. The girls I talk to at work are just customers. At the end of the day.
Customers that like you and give you most of the stuff you own?
Yeah, it's a little weird. She's asking why I lead my customers on. They're paying for a fantasy. That's how hosting works. They're paying for a fantasy. If they can't tell the difference between fantasy and reality, that's on them. That's kind of cold. She seems a little saddened by my answer. Maybe I should give her something from the gift basket to cheer her up. There's a lot of stuff in here. Roses are symbols of love and affection. Strawberries are a sweet treat. Which should I give Haley first? Have some chocolate. It's delicious. This is a strawberry. It's like fruit. You eat them like this. I took out one of the strawberries from its crinkly plastic wrappings and tossed it into the air, catching it in my mouth. Whoa! It's rich and sweet and bursting with flavor. I underestimated this gift. I thought it was a cheap from the store, but these strawberries are smaller than store-bought and twice as tasty. Hand-grown in a small garden, likely. I should thank whoever gave this to me. That's actually delicious. Haley tilts her head, studying me. She didn't mind throwing something into the air just like I did.
Delicious.
You have to actually eat something before you can say it tastes good. Here. I toss her a strawberry, but it goes wide, sailing across the room before hitting the ground with a small splat. Sorry, it's a little small, so it's kind of hard to aim.
Small?
Yeah, normal strawberries are a bit bigger.
Bigger.
Yeah. As Haley begins to concentrate, my skin tingles and my teeth chatter.
Bigger strawberry.
Damn, what? I nearly fall forward as the strawberry in my hand suddenly doubles, triples, quadruples in volume until it's the size of a pumpkin. Haley, you did this? You can make food grow?
Yes, I can make all food grow.
All food?
Yes.
This changes everything. Forget about being the first alien discovery or whatever. Here in my room is the answer to world hunger, poverty, species extinction, and probably a jillion other things that infinite food and energy source could provide.
Delicious.
In a flash, the strawberry is gone. Yeah, you got it. That's basically eating. I toss the rest of the sweets one by one into the glow of the meteorite. She seems happy. Eventually, I run out. I search the box for more and instead find the roses. Strangely, they don't give off any sort of scent. It must have been purely decorative, cheap old plastic flowers from a convenience store. I feel the petals, and they're coarse and crunchy. Well, whatever they're made of, I'm sure they'll burn just fine. I toss the remaining contents of the gift basket into the glow. And like that, we got all of them. My eyes. With the last item thrown into the fire, the glow is looking healthier. The meteorite is burning in impossible shades of gold and violet that bypasses my eyes and seep into my skull. A visual lullaby humming an old familiar tune, drawing me closer in. I thought I had fears of some sort of fight or flight reaction kicking in about now, but I can't remember or even insinuate what my worries should be. Instead, my neurons side with the temptation over logic, firing harmonious affirmation. This is a really good idea, but I'm gonna die. It's gonna hurt. I find a smirk creeping across my face, but I can't help but hear my own survival instincts in the voice of a petulant 5-year-old who doesn't want to eat his broccoli. It calls out to me, not for me to complete it, but for it to complete me. I hazard another step towards the glow. Nothing, no urges to self-preserve, just a tantalizing sense of sheer correctness, like slowly moving to the last piece of a jigsaw puzzle in place, a correctness and certainty that erases all fear. My body feels at once too heavy to move deliberately and yet lighter than air as I float, my feet barely touching the ground. As I walk towards the glow waits patiently for me specifically. It has been waiting for a long time, and the universe finally put the two of us in the same place at the same time. No! Walk away! I walk towards the glow with an unprecedented grace in my step. The glow cares. I'm so small on an apathetic and pitiless planet, sailing through a cosmos that is empty at the best and malicious at worst. The glow is the only exception. In its waiting, arms open, it's here to save me. When I was making a wish on that shooting star, it made a wish back on me. What was that?
Fire department, open up.
The hell are you doing here? There's no fire.
To command, we're going to force the door.
No. What are firefighters doing here? No. They must be here to extinguish Haley. I gotta do something. Go away! Who is it?
Fire department. Open up now.
No! I just lock the door like, nope. Alright, let's see what happens.
Come on out. 15 to command. Made entry at 15th subdivision, Bravo side. No visual on fire yet. No smoke, no visible flames. Investigating further.
I follow the firefighter's sleeve down to the object in his hands. It's some sort of crowbar with a spike on the end. It looks sturdy, way sturdier than my cheap door. The other is holding an object I recognize immediately, an all-purpose ABC fire extinguisher. Whatever fire Haley is made of won't survive being suffocated by its contents. What do I do? I have a girl over, just go away. Can you come back later? I have a girl over right now. It's, not a good time.
Sorry to ruin the fun, but we have a job to do. I don't care if it's... Is that Monami Ichikawa?
Exactly!
Swimsuit model?
Hot babe.
Okay.
We'll give you a half hour. Sorry for the intrusion.
Thank you.
No, we won't. What are you doing, Captain? Look, man, the sooner you let us in, the sooner we can get out of your hair.
There's no fire in here. Go away. I do not want any help. I don't want any help. I have it under control.
This is an emergency situation. We're going to help. Hey! 15 to command. Lock the door. Force the entry.
It's like, shut up.
15 to command. Have visual on fire.
Wait, don't do anything. Don't put it out. It's not really fire. It's alive, like an alien. It just put the extinguisher and let me put down the extinguisher and let me explain. The tools fall to the ground with a heavy thud. Yeah. Oh, thank God. Thank you. So she's alive. She's like an alien, and she. The firefighters pushed past me, knocking me wildly off balance. I catch myself on the kitchen counter. It's like they tried to walk right through me, like I wasn't there. A blinding flash engulfs the room, and in an instant, they're gone. Haley? What did you do to them?
Them?
Yes, them. Them, the firefighters. The guys in the suits, the equipment just now. What happened to them? They left their crowbar thing and the fire extinguisher on the ground in front of Haley.
They are.
She's trying very hard to give me an explanation, but she doesn't know the words yet.
They...
Stop. Just answer this. Are they dead? I know you can understand me. Are they dead? Haley throws her hands up at her side in resignation.
Yes, no.
That is not an answer. Okay, maybe. Did they maybe die? Because they maybe touched you like the stuff I've been throwing on the fire?
Yes.
My blood runs cold. No. This can't be happening. It couldn't have. They were wearing completely fireproof equipment. They couldn't have burned so quickly, right? But there's no other place that they could have gone. It happened. No, why? We had such a good thing going. This is going to be a universal good. Unmitigated, unqualified win for all of humanity. Why? Why would they do that? Why would you do that? Stop it. This is serious. Do you realize what you've done? Whatever good Haley's powers do now, it's a pyrrhic victory came at the cost of human lives. Maybe more, if I don't stop this now. I quickly pick up the fire extinguisher from the ground, snap it to a defensive position, nozzle at the ready. Haley doesn't react. You know what this is? What a fire extinguisher is? It puts fires out. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, I need an explanation. You can't keep me in the dark forever. I need to know if you're something I need to save people from right now. My palm rests on the handle and my fingers depress the handle until I feel resistance. Why did you come to Earth? Do you want to eat us?
No.
She begins to gesture something but stops halfway, instead hugging her knees tightly to her chest.
Haley, no one eat them. They want Haley eat them.
They wanted that? They threw themselves in willingly? Yeah, right. Why the hell would they? The realization hits me like a truck. I was about to do the same thing. I was going to be happy about it. Anyone that sees Haley will want to feed themselves to her.
No come here to eat Earth. Haley, no one eat them. Haley, no want. Haley, come. Save Earth. Dude, save Haley. I want save Dude.
Save us? Save us from what? Haley doesn't know the words she wants to use, but has a terrified expression on her face.
Not Earth.
Not Earth. Something outside of Earth?
Yes.
There's something out there in all that darkness, besides just the stars?
Something is the dark. If no Haley, no stars. If no Haley and no stars, dark come to eat Earth. Dude, forever sad. Haley. Haley. Want.
I look down at the small pile of ash on the ground near Haley. All the remains of those two. Haley wants fuel to burn. She needs it to survive, to do whatever she came to do. She can make anything living grow at impossible speeds. She can end world hunger tomorrow. She can heal the world. We're talking about, for the first time in history, the human race living in a post-scarcity world. Peaceful, happy, hopeful, forever even. With her strange powers, she is the solution to every single human problem. History would call us saviors. But anyone that sees her up close dies. If I keep her alive, it means I'm willing to risk stealing more lives from people she is meant to save. She's too dangerous. I'm dealing with a force vastly out of my control here. I have the opportunity to stop more from meeting the horrifying fate those guys did. The one I almost met. But if I pull her out, I go back to my meaningless ant-sized life until my liver gives out and I die young. Young-ish. Old enough that it wouldn't be sad enough to make the news. It wouldn't just be my demise either. It could mean dooming everyone. How many more lives will be lost without her? How long does our poison planet even have left? You know what, we're gonna go ahead and get the bad ending, I'm sorry. My eyes. What? Let's try don't. What? That's how it ends? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Yeah, one more. I don't know why I am a sucker for these games. Haha, you see what I did there? For real though, this was actually kind of fun. I think it's giving you enough to do already, and that there is a time limit that also keeps you engaged. I don't know how much can be put into a game like this since you do have a time limit. I guess everything's gonna happen within the apartment complex, unlike say the second game where you're like traveling through a whole house. I guess people are gonna like that. It does feel like it took a step back, but I guess, you know, sometimes more doesn't mean better. But we'll see. I'm actually intrigued with this game. I'm curious about what's going on with Haley in the darkness, because you did get kind of like one little, well, I did anyway, from my interactions with a neighbor. Apparently you caused someone else to find you, the gloom. That's what I'm calling it. So I'm guessing it's another Eldritch being that's going to be looking for you, stalking you. I'm wondering if it's going to have more than one like date, kind of like how this first game did. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, though. I definitely feel like they're gonna go more into the romance aspect of this game series, unlike the second one. As I said, the only issue I had with the second game was that there wasn't enough romance. There wasn't enough time of Roxanne and Starlet like coming together and, you know, forming that bond that they ended up forming, which was actually a kind of sad, because as I said, I love the interactions between the two and I wanted more of it. It's so nice to have a protagonist who isn't just like a hornball, you know, just horny. I don't know if this protagonist is gonna exactly be the same, but we'll see. But yeah, that's the Sucker for Love Crush Landing. If you want to play yourself, the link will be down below. I'm Gale, your arcade host, and I will see you on the next video. GG's, my dudes.